Well, that was odd. I put on a 30-minute duration, but apparently Marilla's action just stops it. I thought it would loop it. Tried to find a setting that loops it, but apparently there is none. So I just will have to be careful just to look at around 30-minute mark and end the video then. Anyways, I'm back. So we just fought off both the Ostrogoths, who...
The survivors of the Ostrogothic army retreat towards their territory. What they lack in martial skill they make up for in numbers. Even now they prepare another force to send against us.
Okay, so the Ostrogoths, which just beaten back in Olbia, they've retreated here to the west in what is Petrodava, and this is the province is Dacia. Yeah, Dacia, or Dacia. I think it's Dacia. And they have another settlement here in Leopolis, and this is Transcarpia, Carpathia. Transcarpathia, there you go, Carpathia. And here, no, this is not them. This is another tribe, Ebdanians, and they have part of Transcarpathia. So here to the north,
the land sustains us and defends us. Dense forests and rivers provide us with natural protection from our enemies, restricting their avenues of approach.
Okay, good, and I need 2 more. Okay, Olbia.
Olbia's defenses remain damaged after the enemy attack and will take time to restore. The Ostrogoths will launch further raids from the direction of their settlement at Petrodava. We must be ready.
Okay, and this is a Hunnic force.
The Huns are nomadic warriors from the eastern steppes, of which we know little. They fight on horseback and wander the land, raiding and pillaging as they go. Another force has been sighted close to our territory. They will regret the day they sought employment against the Visigoths.
Alright, I still can save.
It is clear that the Ostrogoths have paid off the Huns to work against us, and that they intend to march against us once more. We are forced to defend ourselves against attacks from both sides. Our army will be best able to defend us from within our town. Move it there.
Ready
And right click.
Set up a wall.
Good. With our warriors in place, any attack on Olbia will be met by the full force of our army. Our forces are depleted, chieftain, yet more men stand ready to defend their homes against the invaders. Let us begin to train them now, so they are prepared when the enemy arrive.
Alright,
For the tribe!
recruit units is 3. And as you can see here, they have Germanic levy. This double spear up is apparently, I think, a very light spear infantry. 3 spears is pike infantry. 3 spears, sort of on a from 0 to 45-degree angle, are pike infantry. These are again very light. And hatchet is axe infantry. Again, they're all light. They all have poor armor and low health. Again, low armor, very poor armor, low health, very poor armor. These guys have poor armor, not very poor. So I might just make these guys because they have armor-piercing damage, which if we fight other Germanics who have very poor armor, like Germanic Levy and Gothic Levy, I almost think I'm gonna make some levies against cavalry, only like 4. Mostly I'll make Germanic bands. They their upkeep is 125 versus the Germanic levies 160. So in terms of upkeep, having more Germanic bands will be easier on the economy than having more Germanic levies. How many units? 120? 120. So in terms of unit size, they're the same. I'm playing a large unit. If I had a newer graphics card, which is not even yet available on max quality, then I'd have huge sizes. Maybe I can still squeeze out huge sizes, but for now it's okay. That's what recommended. I I really don't see any reason to have pike infantry, at least the very light pike infantry, where the spear infantry do the same role against cavalry. So they're only good, have good armor piercing damage, while Germanic men have excellent armor piercing damage. So if I want to have a unit that is against armor piercing, basically try to wade through the enemy lines faster, it's better at this point, I think, just to make mostly Germanic bands with just 4 or 6 Germanic levies. Who are these? They're good, excellent, very poor missile block, very poor armor. But this guy just have poor armor. I'm almost thinking of disbanding these Volksmen. Okay, this Gothic Warband are actually pretty good. I'm actually sort of pissed that the other Gothic Warband is gone. So Gothic Warband has missile weapon, average missile block chance, poor armor piercing damage, medium melee infantry. This is light axe infantry. Melee. With swords. Okay. Germanic spearmen, heavy spearmen, they're good. Excellent armor, good attack against cavalry, average missile block chance. Yeah, if I could recruit these people, it would be much better. This unit troop. So, Germanic archers, excellent range, very poor missile block chance, very poor armor. If I had like 2 of these or 4 of these and 4 spearmen, that's all really needed, and the rest Germanic band. So I have right now none of them, so I'll make 4.
The recruits will begin their training
and the next will be Germanic bands, and I'm just gonna that's really all anti-cav that I really need. Maybe even too much. Maybe even 2 would be enough. Even with this would be enough. But the rest will be just Germanic bands. So, all right.
We have done all that we can to strengthen and prepare the army. Let us also look at fortifying our position.
Okay.
Put the townsfolk to work upgrading the settlement defenses while we wait out the enemy. Walls erected around the town will prove useful when they attack again.
Oh, so you see Thorpe? This is a town. This is a town upgrade. This is another town upgrade. Artisan, which needs to be repaired. And this is a Sacred Grove, a religious building, I'm pretty sure. I like the change from icons to these pictures, which I find them more immersive and more like old Rome and even old. Well, Shogun 2 had more icons, but they were still reminiscent. They weren't like a little. They were still reminiscent of, you could see like a stylized structure. But I like this. I like this change. This change, one thing I like.
Good. With luck, the walls will be ready before any attack comes.
Also, I can't repair now.
The workshop was damaged in the battle.
There you go.
And needs to be repaired if we are to use it for armor.
Okay, there it is, and there's the repair. Awesome.
Repairs to the workshop will commence immediately, Chieftain. We have done all that we can for now. There is nothing else to do but await the enemy advance.
Okay, one thing this fire thing, I really like it but it should only come if you're attacking that town and you want to do the raise or sacking. Or it shouldn't be you placing on your own town. You would never want to destroy your own town. Unless you're moving out, but then it's different. It's not like destruction. It's more like you packing stuff up. So that's what I don't get. Like, I get it, this Ring of Fire for enemy towns, but not for your own town. I sort of don't understand why have that. Like, I want everything peaceful in my land. I don't want fire. All right. Okay. All right. Enter.
The enemy close in from both sides. Let us hope our defenses are ready in time. The new recruits are ready to serve in battle. Let us train more while we await the enemy attack.
Warriors all!
Okay, this is a Visigothic army. If you can't really tell if it's a Visigothic army, because when I click on it, does it tell if it's a Visigothic? Okay, it does. Ostrogothic army. I'm the Visigoths. Okay. But before this is an icon, you have to actually memorize the icon. Before, I don't know, it was a bigger flag, and you could see the flag easier. Also, the wraith is very the wreath or this on the around the circle shows how much army it is. The fuller the wreath, the bigger the army. Um, it's good, but at the same time, I think the simpler bar from Shogun and from Rome did the job better. This is I like this icon, but and it is more artistic, but at the same time, I could already see if there's a lot of big armies, it's going to be kind of hard to see which ones is bigger or smaller. Those little tabs are not, and there's spacing. If there were no spacing, but then it's not a wreath. Okay, anyway, I am all belaboring the point. Where's the Hunnic force is going east? Okay, all right. So I'm just gonna make from now on. Um, From now on, I'm gonna make Germanic warbands.
The recruits will begin their training immediately.
Okay.
The price of their training and upkeep will be met from the treasury. Do not let such matters concern you at present. If we are to die, let us fight them all the way. Hang the expense.
And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna not disembark. What's the word? Disband the Foxmen and the Gothic Levy. Why the Gothic Levy? They have very poor armor. These spears do basically their job, and their only good armor piecing is filled by the warband better, and they're sturdier. They have not very poor armor, but poor armor. So same with these guys, very poor armor, just like Gothic Levy, and while they do give excellent armor piercing bonus, so do these guys but being more armored. So like these two guys definitely gonna leave. I'm gonna leave the Gothic Warband. They're good. They seem solid. All right.
We must seek ways to improve our methods of war if we are to survive the coming battles. Let us put men to work on improving our knowledge and tactics.
Okay, one great thing about Rome 2 that I liked, it's a small thing, but it's great. It always reminds you before you enter, and if you don't have a research, to put the research. There were some times in Shogun 2 where I don't think Shogun 2 forces you to have research. Or like Medieval 2 didn't force you to have research. Then you can get behind. So I'm going to go with a Hunter's Camp because the recruitment cost will be less, and it will... Hopefully, I'm gonna go for this Visigothic military maneuvers, which will get me better troops, like Germanic hunters or bows, Germanic bows and Germanic brigands, replaces them. So I'll get better troops. So that's what I wanna get to that point. So then I can field better, more armored troops who'll fare better in battle. All right.
Good. In time, the knowledge they will gain will surely aid our cause. For now, we can do nothing but wait for the enemy to arrive.
Okay, I'm recruiting troops. Here is rebuilt. I can't... Why can't I? Cannot build. Probably just a trigger.
What is this? The Huns have attacked the Ostrogoths and defeated them utterly. We are spared. It is clear that the Huns and the Ostrogoths are not working together as we suspected. The Huns are to be feared, and we cannot afford to be unprepared if they come in force. We must finish our war with the Ostrogoths, for they are weak after their defeat. Let us attack.
Okay, capture Petrodava. 9 summers have passed since the Ostrogoths launched their first attack. That strike was launched from Petrodava. The time is right for us to strike in vengeance against them. So
a list of strategic objectives is maintained for you. Be sure to make use of it, chieftain.
Good. Okay, capture the settlement. Minor. Then there's military victory, cultural victory. Now there's divine triumph, which is like ultimate victory. Okay, active missions, Petrodava. Last time I attacked Petrodava, I did take it, but then I had huge public relations issues that I could not really leave my, not even my force. I could leave like a 6 stack force, 6 unit stack, and it would still be in the negatives. And it just needed my faction leader to be there, even with everything I did elsewhere. So I'm gonna try to not raise it, although they say to do that, just so that I could leave this area and move on to the next objective. So, but now we know that we need to take down Petrodava. Why? Because the Huns here. This is Sengilak. He just destroyed the Visigoths, the Ostrogothic army that wanted to destroy us, the Visigoths. All right.
Good. The men are prepared to go on the offensive now that their homes are safe from immediate danger. They await your command.
As I stated before, I'm not quite ready yet. I'm gonna disband the Foxmen and the Pike Infantry. Pike Infantry is good if it's heavy, but not if it's very light. It's basically just falls over. So I'm gonna recruit mostly German. Like these 5 spearmen is enough. I'd rather have the Germanic bands who have excellent armor piercing damage would attack these people with very poor armor. Because I expect the Ostrogoths to have a very poor armor in their spear levies, and for the most part, other factions as well.
Are you ready to do your duty to the tribe?
Okay, that's enough. Okay, can I upgrade anything? I can do a trade jetty, a fishing jetty, and a port, but it all costs squalor. You see the red to the right, to the left. Port by itself does not cause negatives, but if you upgrade things, they cause. So you can't upgrade everything max, especially in a province, because every upgrade adds squalor or less public order. So you really need to specialize your provinces and your regions within those provinces and provinces. So one province is more economic, one province more military, but I don't think even you can squeeze all military buildings to one province. That will cause high squalor and public order problem. So you have to be like, this province is more for melee infantry or melee. This one is for cavalry or archers. So, okay. This one has an artisan. If I do a clay pit, public order, but more wealth. I'd rather wait and get a smithy, which will unlocks Germanic brigands. Germanic bows. Or woodcarver actually will be better. If I can get an onager to siege any cities with actual walls, not villages. Like, I don't think maybe they did away with province capitals having walls, but I think they still have it. Yeah, having Germanic bows will be that ranged damage would really even 4 of them in an army would be good. I don't know. Right now I have 3. No way to recruit more. And the way to get this is to get the second one. So it's on the way to getting even better troops. All right.
Ready for battle.
So I'm gonna wait to get woodcarver. Once I can, then I'm gonna get a woodcarver here. I'm not gonna go for squalor because the woodcarver is gonna add less public order. So I'm just gonna, and village will add more consumption, more food consumption. Right, let's intern. It's already 20 minutes, 10 more minutes, and then I'll start another video. Okay. Disgusting. No, that's not good. Developmental. Okay, so that's done. And now we go here to get the woodcarver, and then we go Visigothic military maneuvers. This is also good militarized society when it's 10% for melee infantry, but I'd rather build the woodcarver earlier than go maybe for less upkeep costs. This will help actually, and then the new units. If I go for units without upkeep costs and I recruit the new units, and the earlier I can have the upkeep costs is better. Yes. But since I'm still recruiting, I want those archers. as soon as possible. Okay. I told you to go here. Okay. All right, let's go. Okay, I'm just getting a full 20 stack because my food my
It is
economy isn't
spring,
great.
chieftain. The campaign season is upon us. Let us move out.
That's a good point. Season to wait for spring. Good spring. Okay.
Thirsty for battle.
Oh, that's a full army. Yeah, let's move out. Petrodava is not that bad. It's the other city beyond it that is not so good. So yeah, let's move out. This is spring, perfect time, full army. The woodcarver will only be done in 2 turns. No reason to wait for it.
New units may only be recruited by an army in controlled territory. Mercenaries, however, may be enlisted in any location. We should consider hiring additional strength as our campaign progresses.
Oh, cool. Hurlers, Hunters, Warband, and Steppe Lancers, Steppe Raiders, Steppe Mountain Bows, Germanic Mounted Brigands, and Onager. That's what I need to get. Just get the Onager for one battle against any. Don't need to create more ourselves, but if we can create ourselves, it'll be even better. Right. Okay. I can't move any more in this turn. Next turn, we're attacking Petrodava. Okay.
Information about current events and the wider world is available should you seek it. Be sure to keep your ear to the ground for happenings abroad.
Yukis. Ah, okay.
For the tribe!
The defenders of Petrodava cower behind their walls at the size of the army we have brought before them. Let us attack without delay.
So see, they have 4 German levies, which my mostly Germanic bands would probably have no issue with. All right, let's do this. The first time I fought this battle of Petrodava, I lost badly because I just made a mosh pit and I did not use they're something about they're sticky, but at the same time they're not so sticky that you can move your flanks
The
around.
right weather can be the difference between victory and defeat. The choice of when to attack is yours to make.
Wait. Wait. Rain. Actually, it's better for me attacking, even though I have 1 archer, but mostly I have. Actually, it's better for me. I'm gonna attack in
The
rain.
men are ready to deploy for battle, chieftain. They await your orders.
Only one building here, nothing else firing, and then we can go up this way. If we attack from here, oh, there's rocks here. No way we're gonna go up here. There is a path here, right? Yes, there is a path. It's kind of high, but this is the middle area. Closest will be from here, but then this. This is some height advantage. Buildings in the way. That building particularly. Here we can. I'm gonna attack from here. That's not how I attacked the first time, but it's good. Okay, I'm gonna put you in the middle. You will be 1. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Okay, so 6 in each wing, and that will they're the real killers. These guys are just supposed to hold the line against their spears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be the left wing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right wing. Okay, and archers they'll be with the general, because if you lose your general, your army crumbles very fast. All right, let's do it. Go up.
Draw your weapons, men, and keep your wits about you. Each of you has skills that can turn the tide of battle. Use them wisely. Now, advance. Get running.
Okay.
Move it.
Oh, okay. Why are you running? Just fire.
The terrain conceals the enemy movements, chieftain. We must be wary.
Not too wary. Light skirmisher.
General can sway this battle, chieftain. His word can rally.
Rally, but not yet, not yet. When we're engaged. Spear, I want you to engage first. Good. Now... I need one of you over there to kill the skirmishers.
Our men come under fire. Have them find cover or eradicate the source.
Left side, I'm gonna just keep moving. Yeah, take over this. Go over there. Oh man, this. Okay, this guy, go away.
Our men are breaking. Their courage begins to fail them.
Very light spear infantry, yeah. See, no problem. One got hurt, but overall we're winning. So I think it's all about very light bow. Okay. My warbands, my axemen. Come on, axemen. Attack. Where is their general? That's one thing. I want.
Chieftain, the enemy close with spearmen. Engage them at close range.
22 FPS when recording. This is not good. Alright. Come on, Axemen. Rally again. Keep up the pressure. It's pretty good range.
Has rallied and is ready to fight again, chieftain. But not beaten.
Rally? Where did he rally? There he is. This is who? Very light pike infantry. They're holding their ground, even though they're very light. Maybe I could use them as just blocking. So they're blocking my people pretty well. Get out more out there. Yeah.
Victory is ours! Petrodava has been claimed for the Gothic people. Tonight, we celebrate.
I lost one. I just lost only one spear levy. Yeah, it's only 30 minutes. So, great, one more battle, and I'm gonna show. I lost 798 men. They lost pretty much all of them, 1,400. That's pretty good. I think I lost only one spear. Yes. Did not lose any. No, warband, one warband is almost lost. Yeah, they're very, very low health.
Petrodava is ours. We can take our revenge against its people, finally. Loot the town, and the world will see that the Visigoths will not be rolled over.
25, 12. But see, all the spear, because they have very poor armor, they're like 60, 25, 30, 52, 78, 72. They're orange, they're hurt. But for the most part, the warbands, by just having poor armor, not very poor armor, they're in the greens. Except like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. So overall, they fared well. Yeah, and this was a better fight. Before I had mostly a spear army, only like 4 of these guys, and like the whole army was like this. So yeah, this is very telling. Awesome. I learn something new every day. See, I don't wanna. They don't leave me. Usually I just sack it so then I'd have the least number of instability. All right.
Is there nothing else?
Enemy Valamir. Awesome.
Your commanders grow as men with each victory, chieftain. Be sure to guide their development to your advantage.
For orders.
All right, let's do this, and then we can start the next. Okay, leader, more 40 is good. Zeal, and infantry commander. Melee defense for and morale training. That's very good. Commanded force. Yeah, mostly it's infantry, so yes.
We have captured Petrodava, but our enemy remains threatening. Their capital, Attila, lies close enough to pose a danger to our new possession. If we are to break the Ostrogoths completely, it too must fall. It is well defended, however. We must build our forces.
Walls. They have walls. That means... Uh-oh.
Those that survive in Petrodava now agitate against our rule. We must find ways to placate them if we are to keep hold of the settlement and maintain our push against the Ostrogoths.
Okay.
While lacking the glamour of battle, holding court on civic matters is a useful way to spend your time, chieftain. Province management is essential if your kingdom is to remain stable.
Okay, province.
Public order here is low, chieftain. You must take steps to placate the people, lest they take up arms against us.
Really, the only two biggest two -40 is instability for only one more turn. If we just stick in the city, this will go away. But the conquest, this will basically, but say it's next turn only. Oh no, this is next turn only. But this instability will last for basically 20 turns. Every turn it's gonna go one less, but for 20 turns there's gonna be instability. That's pretty high. Um,
Financial incentives may help appease the citizens of Petrodava towards our rule, chieftain. A reduction in tax levels or a provincial tax break will surely warm us to them.
let's do both. What did you say? Tax break and something else. So our provincial tax break. No, I cannot lower my tax levels. I just will have to. If I don't tax them, they're a bit happier. Um, Still -25, but it's only because of that turn. Let's just play around with I did okay, good.
The situation in Petrodava may be relieved with the appointment of a province governor, chieftain. Promote a member of your court to the position, and they can enact edicts to calm the population.
I really like this change. Finally, all those people in the family, unlike Rome 2, where they didn't matter that they were in your family or other nobles, not really. You could easily maintain control. Here, they actually play a role on the campaign map. That was a smart decision. I really like the decision that you can put a governor of a city, and you have to be considerate that it's from your family or opposing family, that you would maintain a 50% balance. You don't want actually, like in Rome 2, to have 80% or 100%. You want a 50% balance, and then no civil war or something like that occurs. That means you have to know, you have to be cognizant that you. The easiest way to do this is just to alternate. This province or region got from my family or from the ruling family, and this will get it from the other families or the other party. And this way you can maintain more or less a 50% ratio. Another thing which I think I'm more worried about if is if a general becomes too popular of the other side, of the other party, and he wins a lot of battles, he may civil war against you. I don't know if that will be in the normal difficult setting, but definitely on the hard with this new system, or a governor uh, rebel and take away a province. Maybe, I don't know. All right, there it is.
Promote a capable man from your court to take command in Petrodava. The choice is yours.
So these are other nobles. This is our family, Alathius and Thefrax. This is the current leader. Only statesmen may become governors. Okay. Statesman, statesman and heir. 10, 10, 8 out of 10. What does 8 of 10 mean? This guy is an overseer though. So I like that. Statesman, statesman. That's good. For industrial buildings, one government province. That's pretty good. Patron from cultural buildings. Steadfast defender. Statesman. Let me see. What buildings does this have? It has a torp. This needs to be repaired, and a clay pit, industrial. So yeah, I'm gonna put this guy who has industrial buildings. There you go.
An excellent choice, and not a moment too soon. Your man in charge can begin to issue edicts that will placate the population.
That's another great change. You don't have to wait until you conquer the entire province to do edicts. You just have to put a governor. But all right, I did Judgment of Wodan because it's the only one that gives you public order. This one gives you construction and growth. This gives you unique experience and research rate. This one gives you public order and research rate, and this one goes army recruitment +1 and religious influence. If you start with like you with your faith being very low in that province. So yeah, I'm gonna do the public order one +4, and
Good. Now let us see how the people of Petrodava respond to the olive branch we have offered.
okay. Let's +22. I would like to Record stab. It's already not taxed. So, alright. Let's enter.
The people go
Oh
hungry,
no.
chieftain. With the capture of Petrodava, there is no longer enough food to go around. Increasing food production is vital if a revolt is to be avoided. There has been sufficient growth in Petrodava to expand the settlement. A farm may be constructed there to alleviate the food shortage.
Oh, there it is. Okay. There. Yeah. More farmland. Okay. Well, that's a sanitation building. This is a religion building. This is industry. This is farm, and this is chieftain's house. Okay. Well, we need the farmstead. There you go, farm. And repair these. Right. I think they're extra unstable because of the unrepaired buildings. Maybe with these repaired buildings will be better. Oh, look, there's rain. Roman logistics system is done. Idikishi Wodan. Food shortage, Sarmatia, Europa. European Sarmatian side, then there's the Asiatic Sarmatian side on the east, where actually the Magyars start. Well, actually, they start even farther.
Our growing power allows us to field more armies, chieftain. Let us take advantage and recruit another general.
Okay, I don't really need to recruit in Olbia. I didn't really find any, or it's showing to recruit in Olbia, or in either of them. I'm gonna recruit in Petrodava, hold Petrodava with that force, and attack with the main force on Upulum. So yeah, Master Planner. What does that do? Cunning. Master Planner, Powermonger, Overseer, Patron, Steadfast Defender, Relentless Attacker. From other nobles. This is from our Defender. This guy is from other nobles. Let's go with our guy. Even though it doesn't fit. No, I'm gonna go Defender because I want this army to just defend.
An excellent choice. This man can muster a second army to defend our territory and people.
Exactly. The Gepide to the south continues to support the Ostrogoths. This cannot be tolerated. Capture the capital to stamp out the ruling class as a warning to others not to side against us.
Our facilities in this town are damaged. Key buildings must be kept in a good state of repair if we are to benefit from the services they provide.
I am repairing it already. Way ahead of you. Okay, let's save. Prologue 1. And I'll be back after these messages. Well, there you go.